it's finding the value of a percentage. Now you've got 3 steps here. It says, write the percentage as a fraction over 100. Of means times, when you're talking about maths, and write the whole number as a fraction over 1. So we have to write this sum out again before we start. So 7% means 7 out of 100. Of means times, and 500 we write as 500 over 1. Now we've just got a straightforward multiplication to work out. Now if you look diagonally, you can see 100 and 500 can both be divided by 100. So that's 1 times 100 and that's 5 times 100. Now if you've got this fraction down to 1, the bottom of this fraction down to 1, that means you've reduced everything you can. So we just multiply our top numbers again. 7 times 5 is 35 and 1 times 1 is 1. So that is 35. It's not 35% because it's asking you for a value. So it's just a number, it's not a percentage, because you had a percentage in the question. Right, so number 2, 6% of 350. 6% is 6 over 100. Of means times, and we write 350 as 350 over 1. Now, let's start with this fraction. 6 and 100 I can divide by 2. So that gives me 3 times 2 and 50 times 2. And then if I go diagonally here, I can divide by 50. Now the 50 times table is very easy. It's just the 5 times table with a 0 on the end. So if you ignore these zeros, it's like having 5 and 35. So that's 1 times 5 and that's 7 times 5. And then we've got 3 times 7 is 21. 1 times 1 is 1. So your answer is 21. And then number 3, we've got 28% is 28 over 100. Of is times, and 75 is 75 over 1. Now then, we can divide 28 and 100 by 4. That gives us 7 and 25. And then we can divide 25 and 75 by 25, which gives us 1 times 25 and 3 times 25. And then 7 times 3 is 21, and 1 times 1 is 1. So your answer is 21 again. There we are. So that's how you do those.